Today's video, I'm gonna talk about keeping it simple. So this is considered with fitness, okay? So whatever fitness goal you have, you wanna lose weight, you wanna build muscle, there's all of these super complicated studies and articles, and everyone is talking about how it's so complex and complicated, but the truth is, when it comes down to purely, fat loss or building muscle, it is pretty simple. Like, it's not fucking rocket science. You don't need to be a fucking scientist, to fucking figure this shit out. It's pretty simple. Like, if you want to lose weight, then you need to eat less and move more. I mean, it's not as simplified as that, but it is that simple. To lose weight, you need to be in a calorie deficit, which means your body either burns more calories or you take in less calories. So eating less and doing more cardio, more exercise, or moving more during the day. So if you have those two, which are quite simple, just eat a little bit less and do a little bit more, and you're gonna burn fat because you're gonna be in a calorie deficit. So yes, pretty simple. The same with fat loss. With muscle building. Like, if you want to build muscle, now you have to eat more and lift heavy shit. It is that simple. It's more complex when it comes to actually, building up the muscle, but, simply put it, it's being in a calorie surplus and progressively overloading with heavy weight, which just means eating more and training hard and heavy. That's it. Go to the gym, train hard, train heavy, and eat more. So then you'll build muscle. So simple. Both of these are actually, in any type of fitness goal, it is pretty simple. So a lot of people get too much into the worrying and studying everything and just overcomplicating shit, because it's not so complicated. It is that simple. It is a matter of a calorie deficit, a calorie surplus, and training. It is that simple. But what it is hard, and that's the difference. It's simple, but it's also hard because you have to stick to it. You have to be disciplined. You have to count your calories, you have to, but that part is hard. But the basic concept of fat loss, building muscle, is quite simple. And too many people overcomplicate the simple concepts. Like, you need to do fasting, like you need to do that, you need to do that, you need to do that routine, you need to do those specific exercises. But that's bullshit, because the main principles are pretty simple. For fat loss, you need calorie deficit, which means you either eat less or you move more to burn more calories. With building muscle, you eat more and you train hard and heavy in the gym. You move heavy weights. And those are the basic principles, and they are quite simple, but they are hard to stick to because you need to have discipline to do not all of that shit. Counting macros, calories, weighing things out, training hard. That all comes down to the next part, which is hard. It's hard to stick to it, to create your routines and shit. At the beginning, it's gonna be hard, but the more you do it, the easier it's gonna get. But what I wanna say with this video is keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate on the basic principles, like you need to do fasting, you need to do low carb. You don't. Like I said, calorie deficit or calorie surplus. It's simple as that. And then adding training if you want to build muscle, or moving more if you want to burn fat. So the basic principles are quite that simple. So you just have to stick to the basic principles of fat loss and muscle building. Everything else, is bullshit. The basic principles, and then adding on to your routine, to your diet, to fit your lifestyle and your personal preferences and choices. That's how you get the most optimal results. Sticking to the basic principles, which have remained the same for hundreds and thousands of years, and will always remain the same. So that was it for this video, guys. I hope it helped you out. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. Peace out.